Hi, Mystic Lightning here. Now that it's an election year, it's only appropriate to take a look at the current president. President Joe Biden has had a long career in politics, and his natal chart reflects a lot of the events that have occurred in his life. Since we have a birth time for him, his planetary placements and aspects reveal a lot about the motivation that he brings to the presidency and what might be up ahead for him this year. The most conspicuous element in his chart is his Scorpio stellium, which is a cluster of planets in the same sign or house. His Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all in Scorpio in the 12th house, while his Scorpio Mars is actually placed in the 11th house. Considering his Sun is disposed by Mars in the 11th house, it's not surprising that his life has been in politics, especially since the Sun also opposes Uranus. His Scorpio 12th house speaks to a life that's rooted in loss, pain, and being reborn from those experiences. He's clearly channeled the loss of his wife and children into his political work. Since Joe has a Sagittarius ascendant, his ruling planet is Jupiter. Fortunately for Joe, his Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, but surprisingly in the 8th house. With his Scorpio stellium, his ruling planet in the 8th house, and his Sun and Pluto in mutual reception, everything about Joe's life is about the transmutation of pain into positive change. It's not surprising that the deaths of his family members have become such a prominent part of his narrative. While you can see Joe's 12th house emphasis when you look at his many decades as an inconspicuous senator, he has some incredible placements and aspects. First of all, he has 2 planets in exaltation, Moon in Taurus and Jupiter in Cancer, and 1 planet in dignity, Mars in Scorpio. His powerful Jupiter trines the 3 personal planets that are not in dignity. Furthermore, his Venus conjuncts his ascendant, putting both benefics in powerful positions. Mercury, the ruler of his 10th house, trines Jupiter, pretty much guaranteeing that the ascent to his destiny would be a smooth one. His journey is further facilitated by how easy it is for him to fundraise, 8th house Jupiter. With his Sagittarius rising sign and powerful Jupiter, Joe's famous gaffes are a part of his personality. Despite his lack of fire planets, Joe still exudes a certain fiery innocence. It would behoove him to think more before he speaks because certain secrets of his 12th house may be revealed if he isn't careful. Next week, we will see what kind of person First Lady Jill Biden is. See you guys next week. Mystic Lightning, signing off.